Hi friends, and welcome back. So guys, I am here to share my Dollar General penny haul with you. Now these are for the items that pennied out on Tuesday, May the 22nd. Keep in mind that your mileage may vary when it comes to finding penny items. Not all regions may penny out at the exact same time, so definitely be mindful of that as well. A few things before we get into the haul to note about penny shopping. First thing is, penny shopping is a complete secret. This is not something that is advertised by Dollar General. Most times than not, their store employees are unaware of what items have actually pennied out. These are items that have been discontinued, and the employees were supposed to remove these items from the sales floor. However, we all know that the Dollar General employees are not famous for actually doing their job. So again, keep that in mind. Penny shopping is a secret. You should never walk into the store and ask the manager, the cashiers, anybody stocking in the store where the penny items are. It is a secret. Secondly, never ask an employee for a price check on an item that you think may be pennied and or an item that you know is penny, but you just want to re-verify it. Never ask for a price check. When they price check pennied items on their little handheld scanner, it will show up to them as discontinued. More times than not, it will not give a sales price. Therefore, the cashier will tell you they cannot sell you the item because it has been discontinued. And then what will happen is that they will immediately go and pull all those products off the shelf, and no one will be able to get a penny item, including yourself. What's funny about that is the item will actually still ring up at the register for 1 penny, even though on the little scanner it does show discontinued and probably not a price point, but at the register it will in fact ring up as a penny. So again, never ask for a price check on an item that you think may be penny, and or if you're trying to verify if an item is in fact pennied out. Number 3, never let on to the fact that you are penny shopping. Don't let it be obvious that that's what you're doing. The cashiers are not as clueless as we think they may be. And if they get a hunch that you may actually be in there shopping for discontinued items, they will probably start to follow you around the store, or they will come out with their own rules and state that, hey, if you're looking for discontinued items and if you find them, I can't sell them to you, etc., etc., etc. So do as you would normally do if you're shopping just normally. Be cool, be collected, and not draw any attention to yourself that you are in fact looking for penny items. And remember, when you do find an item that has penny out, be sure to grab all of the items that you are going to purchase. If you get to the register and you only picked up one and it's a penny, you will not be allowed to go back onto the sales floor and pull the remainder of those items off the shelf. At that point, the cashier will be alerted. They will then, or they should at that point, go onto the sales floor and remove any remaining product that is actually pennied out. So again, if you see 20 items and you want to get all 20, definitely go ahead and pull them off the shelf, put them in your basket. When you get to the register, put everything on the counter to proceed with checkout. And at any time that you come across an item you thought was penny, you get to the register and it happens to not be penny, you can simply back out of the transaction as we would do in any other store. Simply state that you thought it was on sale, you did not want it, and then put it back. No harm done. Alright, then a few tips for you. Anytime you are following anyone on social media and you see pictures that they are posting of items they picked up for a penny and or clearance out, definitely make sure you are paying attention to the details. You need to make sure that you are paying attention to the brand that they're picking up, the particular size, the particular color, flavor, smell, any details about that particular item that they are picking up. Make sure you pay attention to that, because 9 times out of 10, just because one particular item in a brand line went to penny does not mean the entire brand is going to be penny out. So a good example of that is the Wolf brand chili. This is the home style version. So the Wolf brand chili with beans and the ones without beans are not penny out at this time. So again, you want to make sure you are paying attention to those small details. That way, when you get to the register, you're not surprised by anything. And of course, always check your expiration dates when you are picking up canned goods or any food items for that matter, because 9 times out of 10, they are being discontinued and clearance out because they have been on the shelf for some time and maybe they have not moved. maybe the company is redoing the packaging on them, etc. So always make sure you're checking your expiration dates as well. All right, one last tip for you. When you go to check out at the register, never let on to the fact that these items, again, are pennied out. Simply put your items onto the counter as the cashier is rigging them up. 9 times out of 10, they are not paying attention themselves to what the item is actually ringing up for. They're just getting them and ready to get you on out the line. So keep your cool. Make it seem like you're walking up there and you're going to spend $1,000 in one trip and you're going to make their sales quota for the week. Keep it cool, keep it simple, but definitely make sure that you are watching that register to make sure the items are ringing up, in fact, as a penny. Once they ring up, once they have them bagged and they're in your basket and they press total and your total comes out to 10 cents, it's really not much they can do about it but be amazed at what just happened. All right, so let's hop into the haul. And just to let you guys know, I shopped over 3 different stores. I did 4 different transactions, and I did end up downloading the Penny Finder app. Thanks to Krista Coupon. She has mentioned this app several times in some of her videos. So I went ahead and downloaded it. It is a one-time fee of $1.99. And it pretty much, in my opinion, with this first haul, the app definitely paid for itself. Again, the Penny Finder app, you can find that in your Play Store for $1.99 one-time fee. Now, I would say that it took me about maybe an hour to an hour and a half to do all of this shopping. My first store is where I spent most of my time digging through things. This is my most junkiest store that I have in my area. So I did spend some time digging through things in this store and verifying that items were a penny. And then once I knew that the items that I picked up first round was a penny, when I got to my second and third store, it was an easy breeze to go and find the exact same items. Also, some of the items were located where they are meant to be. For instance, the Wolf brand chili in one of my stores was located where the regular canned good items are. The Idaho potatoes were also located where some of the regular items are. The little power alarm clocks here, these are projection alarm clocks as well. But they were on a back shelf at the very top where all the overflow toys are kept at. The magnets here, I found one in one store in the seasonal aisle, and then at the other store I found them all hanging where you would find like all your kitchen gadgets, regular type magnets and things like that. These shoes I found in the shoes aisle. The shower curtains I found in the shower curtain aisle. The little coffee sign here I found where all the other little household knick-knack items would be. The Velveeta cheese I found on the shelf where they are intended to be. SpaghettiOs, I found some in the clearance aisle, like in a bin, and then I found some on the actual shelf where they're meant to be. Same thing with the hearty meals. And then these items here were all on the clearance, not clearance, they were on the seasonal aisle with like seasonal things, and they were actually pushed behind, like this one here was pushed all the way behind the new coffee mugs they just put out for like summertime stuff and things like that. So remember to, at the Dollar General, you definitely have to dig and just look around, because they don't do a good job with rotating their products. First off, they just put new stuff in front of the old stuff and it all gets pushed back pretty much. The little sparkle pillow, I found this where all of the outdoor pillows are located. So the cushions that you would buy for your outdoor chairs and seatings, that's why I found that little sparkle store pillow. The boot trays, I found these on the aisle where they have all of the garden stuff, like the garden pots, the potty solid, all that stuff there. It was at the very bottom, tucked under a bunch of floor, like doormats. And then these here were sitting on top of them. So they only had 2 more of these here on top of the boot tray. So again, you just got to really look for things at the Dollar General. They're not going to just be there. And that's true for all things, because again, they don't do a really good job at rotating products and making sure their shelves are nice and clean and all that stuff there. So again, everything that you see here on the table was a penny. My total cash out of pocket for all the items was $2.35. And let me verify that. Yep, $2.35 is what I spent for everything, and that includes my tax. These items are considered brown dots, and what it means for brown dot is, you see here, there's a little dot underneath the item. These are brown dot. Same thing with this. That is brown dot as well. These shoes here, they don't have a dot on them, but they were also clearance out, or pennied out, I should say. The toys here, brown dot as well. And again, this is a projection alarm clock. So cute. The floor mats and the boot tray, they don't have a dot on them, but they are following the same, I guess, sales cycle as normal brown dot items. Same is true for these little knickknacks here. There's no dot on them, but they're just following the same cycle as brown dot. So there you have that. And these are little suit bows and with the little lid on them. So that's going to be absolutely adorable to give out like a Christmas gift or something like that. I'm sure hoping I can find some more. I do plan to get back out later on this week. And then this here, again, there's a dot on this one. So brown dot there. There's no dot on the magnets. So yeah. All right, guys. So again, this is my Dollar General penny find for the items that pennied out on Tuesday, May the 22nd. And let me show you here. I always check my expiration dates. Let's see if it will focus. This does not expire till December 2018. And these are on the Prego Hearty Meals. And then on the original Spaghetti-O, February the 19th, February the 20th, 2019 is when that expired. And make sure you guys, again, pay attention to what it is. This is Spaghetti-O Original. They also had Spaghetti-O, the meatballs, but those are not pennied out. The chili, it is good until November, let me see, November the 19th, if this camera would focus on it. And it's not. But November the 19th for that. These here are June 2018, which is next month. No worries. My kids will have that devoured in a week or so. And the same thing on these expiration dates here. I checked all those, so we're good to go there. On the potatoes, October 2018. So, yeah. All right, guys. Again, so this is my penny items. Let me show you guys the receipt so you can see. Penny, penny, penny. These are absolutely beautiful receipts, if I shall say so myself. Beautiful. My hubby came home and seen one receipt. He's like, girl, did you really pay 53 cents with that? I ain't going to tell y'all what he said, but he asked me who I what with. I'm like, dude, get on out of here. This is how we roll. I am definitely enjoying penny shopping at the Dollar General. If you guys hear Lola in the background, apologies, but she's trying to get my attention, and that's what she does. All right, we were interrupted by the fur baby. She was whining because the light was not on in the laundry room where her food bowl and water bowl is, and she wanted some water. Y'all, I just tell you that Lola the pug is something else. I had to go upstairs just to cut the light on for her. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so very much for hopping on. Definitely be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Definitely let me know, guys, have you gotten out to do any penny shopping this week so far? If you have, definitely comment down below what items you have found as well. If you have started using that Penny Finder app, definitely give your feedback on that as well. So I am out of breath from running up the stairs. I gotta go. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye.